Today there is a new Dinosaur Island episode. Last time, the Brachiosaurus herd was migrating, and this time they have finally reached their destination, the northern grasslands. They lay down to enjoy the bounty of food, and then they wander off to eat. All of them. The entire herd is thriving once again. They are all feeding now, and they all look like they're having a great time. However, the old male suddenly realizes that the drought is here, and they will not have enough water to go with the food. Soon they might die off. Now, you may be wondering, what happened to the Nanotyrannus we saw in the last episode? Here he is. He lives in this crevice, it looks like. He has no mate, he is very old, and he is an experienced hunter. He lays down for a rest, his legs still badly injured. However, it will heal, but it might not before he perishes. Now this dinosaur needs to find food, but since Nanotyrannus has had their day and now it's gone, all the T-Rexes are stealing their food. This Nanotyrannus is in a bad shape. He might starve. However, he did store up a few carcasses or a few bits of meat, and he feeds on those now. This might be his last meal. In the brush lurks a predator. A Baryonyx. Baryonyxes have sails on Dinosaur Island. No one knows why. But this Baryonyx, who we will name Onyx, finds a nasty surprise. There's nothing in the lake bed, no water. Other animals realize this too, and they think it's because of the annoying drought that's going on. For instance, this Corythosaurus is digging for water under the surface. However, he does not have any luck, as he is not a good digger. He tries to dig with his tail, which might be more useful. No luck. Other animals dig too, but none of the animals are at such a loss as Onyx. They are only losing their water. He is also losing his food because he eats fish. The only source he has left is this dead fish. It might be his last meal, just like the Nanotyrannus. He also needs to find a mate and reproduce quick because he's getting old. And the mating season is already over, so he's late. This Therizinosaurus, who we will call Scyther, is missing her water and food very much, because she is a particularly picky eater. Therizinosaurus all are. Even though they are omnivores, they are particularly picky, and they do not eat grass. Yeah. So, Scyther decides to be smart and migrate. She tries to go to the southern jungle, where food and water are supposed to be very, very common. and there's only a drought in the northern part of the island, which is where we are. So Scyther goes off on her magnificent journey. Too far away at the dried up lake bed, the Stegosaurus herd is approaching. This is, of course, not the same Stegosaurus we saw in episodes 1 and 2 that the T-Rex ate, because this Stegosaurus is a bull male leader of his herd. The female has died. However, she has some children. These two are juveniles, and she has one little baby. However, when they find the lake bed, they discover that it has dried up. The Stegosaurus leans in and is surprised in what is happening, because Dinosaur Island does not usually get droughts. And even this Stegosaur, the bull male who's been alive many years, has never seen a drought before, let alone have his kids. He tries to dig out some water, but like the Corythosaur, he's having no luck. One more thing in this episode. Remember when we said that Giganotosaurus was the biggest predator on the island because Spinosaurus went extinct? Well, there is one Spinosaurus left, and frankly, he is still thriving.